Hi, I'm William, this is Photon Wind, and this is Blitzing with Blender. It's my speed modeling series that I've been doing over on twitch.tv/photonwind, where I get your suggestions and spend 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes modeling something in Blender as well as I can, and it's been pretty fun. If you want to join in, I do this usually on Tuesdays so far, and join in and give suggestions and maybe try it yourself. It's a lot of fun. So here's one of them. And this one today is the Zergling from Starcraft 2. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Starcraft fans in my Twitch channel, and yeah, I think this one was pretty fun. It was nice to make something complex but organic, and it's not perfect, but I'm quite happy with how it looks.
What about the cardboard one? Because that's so easy. This is me being lazy here. Just trying to find it all. Because they're all so different though, because the ones you see in the game are rendered at a scale that, you know, you can see them, so they're sort of exaggerated and stuff, whereas like in the cutscenes and stuff, they look a little bit different. Always like this illustration though. This one's got some nice stuff. Yeah. That's all for like visibility and stuff, so. Yeah. So. Alright, so I've got one little reference image there. This I do need reference for. Let's see. Put that in there. Okay, let's pop into Blender. How long do you rate for this? 10, 15? Yeah, I wouldn't want something like this bigger than a dog charging at me. $20, we can get something nice, I think. Okay. So I'm just getting this somewhere I can go, and then this little thing's got a way to lock it so I don't touch it. Forget the keyboard shortcut. Transparent mouse. There's my timer. Let's do 20 minutes for Zergling and go. Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna start with a cube again because that's always a nice way to do things. Let's put the chat up there. Where is a mirror? Okay, so pop the body up there and see how detailed we can get in the time. Where's it's hard to judge exactly how long that tail should be, but go for something like that. The body is looking a little bit small, so let's beef it up a little bit. So it looks like we need to have some sort of mandibles on the head area, sort of cipher arms in the front, and then the top clawy things, speedling wings, and then almost bovine back legs. Okay, so let's start off. We're gonna add some edge loops. Let's see. It seems to have some, I mean the two different designs over here, but some really exaggerated shoulder blades with spikes, and like the one is spiky and the one, well, bladey, and the one sort of spiky. Let's see what we can get. Some nice bladey hands. Just want to get basic proportions right first, and then we can go detailing these things. Creatures with more than 4 arms or 4 limbs are an interesting thing to try. So let's go from there, I think. Lots of dance bugs. So I'm not necessarily doing this again in a very efficient way, but I'm just trying to get geometry that I can work with. Come forward a bit. Maybe lift that up. So then we're gonna have a bit like that. Well, you get used to like thinking in 3D, so like what you need to, where things will be and stuff. So you get an idea of what needs to be added and stuff. But I like this. It's a nice challenge because I want to do my stuff faster, so getting challenged to do things a little bit faster is good. It's got some nice spikes on the end over here. He's a Zergling from Starcraft 2. Scary little critter. I want to get this face at least somewhat interesting. 100%, Glenn. Your favorite thing. How you all doing? Think of some other ideas. I've got 12 minutes remaining on this one because it was a complicated one, but if you put in suggestions I will consider them for the next thing. It's just not right. Why don't I put a subsurface modifier on already? Gives you a nice idea of the volume that you're going to get in the end. So I think these front arms are way too spindly. Flurkin, is that the thing from Captain Marvel? So you mean basically a cat? Actually, what is a Flurkin supposed to be? We see it for a few frames with, what was it, like weird tentacle stuff. So you can see when you use a subsurface modifier, you can make bits get sharper edges and stuff by adding in a loop and stuff like that. So you can get interesting little things like this. Yeah, I'm going to give the wings afterwards, but I think those will be separate objects. You see, I can make this more attached like this by adding a little loop over there. And if I add in a loop over here, I can just make it end up being a little bit sharper looking. So let's scale that. Get a nice little sharp edge there. And then this needs to fatten up a little bit, so let's widen that up. So let's see, we've got some spikes to add over here as well. So let's I'll open that link just now. So if we go into normal, no, local, normal, Yeah. That's fine. Let's just move like that. Good mod. Disco, disco. So those arms are looking quite spindly again. I like that you take your job seriously there, Glenn. 7 minutes. That's not long. I'm just going to add some weird little details by adding in loops and popping them out to get little Ouija bits. I should actually focus somewhere else now. Let's see. So we need the head to have more detail. That is a lot of emojis you popped there. Okay, so you really want me to do a cat. We can do a cat. Mouths are always quite hard. Too happy. It's okay. Adding teeth will help. This needs to be bigger. Five minutes. It's getting challenging. A friendly Zergling. Trying to look at details over here. So what I'm going to do probably is go into scope mode just now and try and make things look cool with that. Let's see, so face needs work. I think a lot of that needs bulking up. Let's quickly add a plane. Shush! Ain't time for topology. Okay. Scope mode is great. Okay, Where's my mirror? Did I not add? I thought I added it. Okay, great. So let's grab these, shrink that. I'm probably missing some important details here, but I don't really know how these wings make them go faster, but they do. Minutes. Okay, things we'll have to do. So let me just save this as is. And what I'm going to do, just to make my life easier, I'm going to go into sculpt mode. I'm going to remesh it using the voxel remesher. Did I have the wrong thing selected? Come on. Jeez. Okay, that's not great. Well, then I'll just have to do it manually. Let's apply. Okay. So this one I don't think is going to end up getting textured in time. "45 seconds? No, it's not enough." Try and get some semi-realistic muscle placements. Okay, well, didn't go great. The proportions are a little bit wrong. Let me just do one thing. I know I'm going over time, but let's bulk up the front there. Okay. So, didn't get the teeth in the mouth. Doesn't have eyes, but I think the proportions are semi there. If we put this with a semi-transparent material over here. Let's give them just a little bit of brown, so select those. That's not what I wanted to do. So that's 20 minutes Zergling. I quite like it. So the other suggestion was making a cat. Let's see.
So thanks for giving this a watch. These were super fun to make. There's a whole playlist somewhere where you can look out all of these, and if you want to join in for one of the streams, I'm on twitch.tv/photonwind. I stream twice a week so far. I might do some more in the future. Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you go to my channel, you can see the time in your local time zone. And yeah, join in, give some prompts, try some things yourselves. It's a lot of fun. A little follow on there will be great. A like and subscribe on YouTube would do wonders, because I'm just getting started out in the content creation stuff, and it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. So thanks for joining in, and I'll see you in the next one.